Hey guys, welcome back to what is most definitely going to be the final episode of Digimon Story Time Stream. Last time you saw us trying to take on Chronomon in his incomprehensible demon-esque form, and well, we got pretty far, but we definitely got our asses kicked at the end. But at the end of that episode, I decided to put together an even more powerful team to go ahead and destroy Chronomon, and probably as you saw at the beginning of this episode, we've been working our way trying to beat this guy, and it's been a lot easier this time around with the entire team of like Shonda, Crimson, Hydra, Melania, Jason, and Agiomon. We've been able to get through the first part of this fight super quickly. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the fact that he doesn't have a typing. We can go for just whatever hurts the most. We've been able to run through his health like pretty goddamn easily. So I wanted to go ahead, start up the commentary here just because I wanted to be able to get to the point where, what's her name? What is her name? Junomon and Plutomon show up. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys. But yeah, we've been doing a lot, and I really do mean a lot of damage. I don't know why, but the two Jasons mixed with Agiomon's healing and Melinia's healing, it's fucking chewing through his health like a goddamn wood chipper. And now he's pissed again, and he's reversing time. But this is right where we lost the boss fight last time. So this time around, we're at least still standing by the end. So last time we got up to this point, we had one last Digimon left. And that's all we could fucking do. We had one last Digimon left, and she couldn't even survive that entire thing. Goddamn. Also, it's kind of funny. The Plutomon on the field and Hydra inside my party. They're actually labeled as A and B in my party. That's kind of funny. You probably wouldn't say what? Probably wouldn't see that all that commonly, just due to the fact that you're never really allowed to have two Digimon in your party. I don't really. Well, it makes sense. You're not allowed to have two of the same Digimon, at least in this game. I don't think you are, but you might actually be able to. I just never actually tested it. I was like, why would I want two of the same Digimon in here? I want new and unique things. He may be confused right now, but at least he decided to attack his, evil dad and all that stuff. But yeah, now that we're finally at the final episode, we can at least go a little bit more into my thoughts on Digimon Story Time Stream as we're learning more about the story. Of course, I'll give, as I usually do, I'll give a comprehensive, rundown at the end of everything about what my feelings were about the game and all that. But for now, I mean, I've already been singing this game's praises throughout pretty much the entire Let's Play. I've already been saying how much fun this game is. And you got to know that by the time we get to the ending credits and all that stuff, I'm already going to have a lot of glowing praise to say. But yeah, what can I say? In my opinion, this is probably the best Digimon Story game of the entire series. It's got amazing mechanics, incredible visuals, a very interesting story, and it's just it's got so many quality of life features like the speed up function and all that stuff that it just makes the game way more fun to play, way more accessible, and I just love it for that reason. But yeah, as you can see, we haven't even delved into the second part of the party back there.
No.
So yeah, I think, unless Chronomon starts pulling out super dick moves or whatever, we've probably got this battle in the bag. At least I think we've got this battle in the bag. I mean, last episode we prepared this team with the best moves, the best healing moves, the best buffing moves, the best debuffing moves in order to fight this shit. So I at least think this isn't going to be too bad. Of course, I have to make sure that we can actually get through this part of the game without the game trying to fuck us right now, because Chronomon seems to be a lot stronger right now.
Are you okay?
So I kind of need to heal everybody before he does something fucking asshole. But as you can see, my Digimon are just doing upwards of 2,000 damage per attack, and that's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible right now. But yeah, I'll have a lot of stuff to say at the ending credits, but for now, we're still just trying to work our way through the battle. The nice thing about this battle is that, what is it called? It still plays the animations for Chronomon, even when we're 5 times speed. I can be at 5 times speed, and I've seen pretty much every single Digimon in Olympus 13 and in my team's super moves, so I don't really need to stare at their animations, but it does make sure to slow down in order to show off Chronomon's animations, because this might be the only time you see it. Jesus, holy fuck. Okay. Let me toggle info. Who has revival powers? Nobody has revival powers. Shit. I'm like, shit. The only revival person we had was Agomon. Fuck, I probably should have thought about that. Damn, I didn't think about that. Let's pull out some strong people and fucking start hitting really hard. Here's the other Plutomon. Can you please leave us alone? God damn. He just started putting on the hurt right now. I think we've got a bunch of people who can heal, but at the same time, it's like, god damn. Fucking, Beelzemon Blast Mode was doing some good damage in there. Though now I can't revive anybody because I don't think I have any revival items. And the only person who could revive was Agomon. That was not very well thought out. Whatever. He's just hitting a lot harder now. Of course, he's also getting hit really hard right now just due to the fact that, what's it called? He's been lowering his defense by a shit ton each time he gets stronger, it makes him weaker as well.
Please.
God damn, I need to be able to shove in extra healing in this moment. What does this attack do? Increases damage against those with the evil trait. Guess he is somewhat evil. The other, what's it called, Plutomon is doing way more damage though. Please stop hurting us. Now I'm down my Agomon. I kind of need him. He does a lot of damage in this. He does quite a bit of damage. Let's see.
Now.
Heal you up. Because for some reason, yous have no defense. Even with the buffs I gave everybody, not everybody's going to be able to survive this battle all out. Yes, attack the punching bags. Please. Please hit the punching bags. Okay, we were able to make it to the next part of the fight. Be appalled by the absurdity of reason. It is time itself you are fighting against. Seems like we got all of the powers put together though. We got everybody put together, it seems like. Incapacitated.
Shameful.
It is quite shameful. Let's see. We need a little bit of healing over here because now I'm just down to 3 again. Decided to slow the speed.
Miserable words. You still insist on squirming?
That's the kind of only way we're going to be able to make it forward. See, yeah, I kind of don't want to die.
Did you not grasp that your feeble hope is the very source of your despair?
I mean, it might be feeble hope, but, you know, I fought Yahweh in SMT 2. I fought godly beings that keep on saying that they're invincible, and I've killed him before, so I think you're just lying.
I am the world's time itself, and so too am I its cruel irrationality.
Stop being irrational, then. Start being rational.
Know the futility of your existence.
Once you accept the futility of your existence, then you can start having fun. I don't really care. Oh no, what? What does that mean? Whoa. Your allies have de-digivolved. That's really bad.
I'm sorry, everyone. The world will probably change after this.
Yeah, I mean, I think the world won't exist much longer, Agomon.
But we still have to move forward.
My Digimon are all in training form, and we got a bit of a problem.
Inori, if something happens to me, don't forget me, okay?
No, that doesn't sound like good words, does it, Inori?
Of course I wouldn't forget you. How could I? When I fell into that hole, it was like I was in a dream. It was so dark and lonely. But I could hear a voice. It was your voice, Agomon, calling to me. I could never forget the voice that saved me from that loneliness. Even if time gets messed up and the world changes form. If you're ever born into the world again, I'll be the first to come find you. That's a promise.
Thank you, Inori. Hearing you say that made it all worth it. I'm so glad I was born into this world.
I guess Chronomon would also be glad that you were born into this world for very different reasons.
I was born from Chronomon, so that means I should have the same power in my body. if I use that power to interfere with the laws of time, I might be able to restore everyone to their original state.
I see. I like the sound of that.
We'll lend you a hand.
Use my fire and Dianamon's ice!
Huh?
Though it won't make up for all the power you lost, it should help.
You know, I have one skill and that's Glare Eye. What do you want me to do, game? Agiomon's literally dead over there. How am I supposed to have him help me out when he's currently stuck to the ground being dead? I have no idea. What should I do? I'm like, what should I do? You know what? Glare Eye or Guard Bind. You get to have no defense.
This is the moment of truth. My power is yours. Do what you must to see this through.
Well, hopefully I can see this through. You know, we need healing, I guess. I've never had that ability. Never had that, what's it called? Status. Digiball. Then again, this would be a really OP status if I could do this to the enemies. Everybody gets a little bit of heal. Little iron beads. We're not just at in training, we're at baby level. We're at fresh level down here. We are going to die. Oh, thank God she's reviving Agiomon. You need to get his ass back up here. Okay, Agiomon, you got any cool moves? Use X revive and well, I can't change out the rest of the party though. What should I do? What should I do? Let me see. Circle at defense. Just keep Agiomon alive. If he's alive, he can theoretically
Leave
do
it to
something.
me!
So at this point, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't bring them back right now. Bring them back from the depths of hell. Fight back as small little whatever the fuck you guys are. They should have pretty high power, even if they're just in training.
I'll call forth the power sleeping inside me. The same power as Chronomon's. The power to
good
change
luck.
the course of time. Stay strong until I can.
Okay. Because I can't move anybody else in. Can't do that shit. Raise defense and exist for a lot longer than you think we can. Just last. All we can do is last. Go, little iron beads. Throw your shit at him. It did 400 damage. Oh, Agiomon's prayer. Oh, they're working their way up. Oh, Holy has gained one-time hit protection, so we should be okay. They're working their way up. I forgot that Shonda was all... Maybe this actually follows their historical structure. Maybe that's the reason why the game tracks which Digimon your Digimon came from. Like, it goes up by generations that your Digimon had to get to be here. So that means that I get to actually be Dorumon once again. I get to be Dorumon one last time before the game ends. Go, Metal Cannon!
Watch and learn! Metal cannon!
Yeah, shoot your ball at him. He's finally starting to die, though. He's finally starting to take damage. Jesus. Stop punching me in the face. It's cringe. Take the power of the cringe arrow. We're doing a lot of damage to him, though. Even as in trainings, we're all doing a lot of damage. Jesus. Okay, Electric Stun Blast.
Go time! Electric stun blast!
Just a little bit. A little bit is a lot more than you think. Why does that one need a... Why does that one specifically need a boost? Yeah, Shauna needs to heal us when it comes to her. Ooh, Hydra's dead. Hydra's dead.
Should be teetering on the brink of the abyss.
The Abyss is a really big one.
I sense not a drop of hatred in you now. Why is that?
Very nice.
I don't know, man. I think you're just
Because
shit
of
at
the
your job.
bonds I forged. With those, the world isn't all that bad. Inori. She lost her family to Digimon. But that didn't stop her from staying by my side. Inori didn't hate Digimon. She valued the future more than the past. She kept her eyes forward and found hope in the world.
Valued the future more than the past. Do you not see this way of thinking? to the natural laws of the world.
What's wrong with being bound by those?
Sweet but cheap sentimentality. Do not forget your hatred for this world.
Keep on trying to make him hate
System of
this.
thunder.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Become the destroyer you are destined to be.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Truly hate the world because I met Inori. That alone was worth living for. Chronomon. I don't suppose you ever made any bonds like mine. I don't want to destroy the world. No. I've come to fix it. To bring it back from the brink of destruction.
Damn. He's hitting you with facts and logic. Also, now we're back to the ultimate level at this point. He's like, why do you keep getting away with this shit? Why do they keep getting away with this shit? I don't know. I'm cheating. It's not like you can do that, can you? You don't have any friends. I have a bunch of friends. You don't got none, Chronomon. Here's a shithead who's been stuck inside of a book for 8 million years. Go, Metal Meteor!
Metal Meteor!
I remember using this attack for hours on end, because it was the only attack he had for a while. Took me a while to go from Ultimate to Mega in this game. Then again, it was a lot more of a I like that this game decided to do a lot more of a gradual change from Rookie to Champion to Ultimate to Mega to Super Mega. I felt that was a lot more of a natural existence. Oh, it's been a while. I gotta see, what's his face one last time. I gotta see Cerberusmon Werewolf mode at least one last time.
Inferno Divide!
I always like this attack animation. It's been forever since we saw it, so I want to see it one last time at least. I gotta show that off one last time. You see, they were so happy they gave him a spiritual boost. Stop denying our future and just start dying. Just start dying at this point. It's the only way. Also, will this fuck up his prayer now that he's confused? I hope not. Just make the game keep going.
Here goes.
What if he confusingly made Chronomon Digiball? That would be kind of crazy, I tell you. That would be kind of crazy. Yeah, my Digimon, not all of them are back to normal, but they're pretty goddamn close. Apparently, this does a lot of damage to deities. You get to be dead. Damn, that did do a lot of damage to him. Wonder if Merry-Go-Round Deluxe would do more. Have not tried it. Have not tried it. Stop punching me in the face. It's cringe. You're cringe. Let's see. What would do the best? I guess just Blade of the Dragon King.
Blade of the Dragon King!
Take my big purple sword. It's not really purple. Now it's yellow. Yellow, purple, same difference. And then that was the nice thing about him. He could just give everybody a good boost. And then I will act first. It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll get there. Stop punching us. You're losing, dude. You're losing. You just give up. Keep shooting arrows and fire blasts and all that shit. He's running out of health. And we do way more damage to him than I think the game actually expected us to do. Let's see. Let me go ahead. Give a little bit of health to Hydra because he's taking a lot of damage. He's taking a lot of damage. This should be doing quite a bit, though. Summon the big laser bolt. Yeah. It's something. Hopefully none of us die in the next 8 seconds. That would be great. That would be grand. That would be grand. Okay, well, Hydra died, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. He doesn't have that much defense, I'll tell you what. He doesn't have that much. Also, we got to keep Agiomon alive or else we're, I think we would fail. But look at that. Our circle has one last thing to catch up to. We're about to kill this bastard. We're about to show him what it truly means to be a Digimon. Which just means a bunch of circles or a bunch of tornadoes flying at you.
Here goes.
All right, now we should be back up to the point we were supposed to be at. Except for you on the ground there. You're dead.
Very nice.
Let's see. He's still alive. So what?
This chaos. It all stemmed from you. I'm going to defeat you and end it all. So we can break free from the past and move forward toward the future.
We say time that. You guys should like Joe Grass. What was that? Oh shit, Sarismon. You know, body slam. Why didn't we do that beforehand?
I made you two push yourselves too hard. All because I'm such a terrible sister. I'm sorry I couldn't keep fighting until the very end, Minnie.
Damn it. I'm all burnt out. Sorry, Nervy.
I'm so proud of you both. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. We entrust the rest of our strength to you, Minnie.
Is she gonna do it? Aw. Want her to Digivolve. I don't know why that looked funny. It was just an exploding bird.
Take this. My brother and sister left you their strength.
Well, I hope their strength's gonna be worth it.
This is it.
Because damn, we're getting fucked up out there. We need to be able to switch in somebody, but we really can't right now. It's the problem. Let's see. We need to heal. You need to heal right now. Or else we're gonna end up dead. Because we have one person that's currently down and need him to be the fuck back up. You need to get the fuck back up, damn it.
Here goes.
There you go.
Ultimate, are you
He's got all the buffs right now. I guess we have to go the rest of the distance and kill Chronomon. We're almost there. Let's have to go even further beyond. He's not doing as much damage as he was beforehand, though. And this should do quite a bit of damage right here, right? He's weak to this shit. Yeah, there you go. That's some good damage.
My brother and sister are really showing up.
Are they? They're not here anymore. They're not here anymore. What are you talking about?
Sister with a performance like this.
You know, I mean, you're performing well enough because you're doing a lot of damage. Even the evolved version of you is doing less damage technically. All right, bring Hydra back to the fold.
You have my gratitude.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now we need to revive the other me, if we can. In the meantime, let's see. Everybody get healed. You need to heal right now. Because I don't want you dead. I want you alive. I don't want you walking dead. I want you walking alive. Damn, that hurts. Let's see. We can change out 4 Crimson. Just to see, like, you know, let's just call in Millenniummon. See how much damage this thing will do. This thing's supposed to rip apart the digital world whenever it exists. So, you know, that's probably a good amount. That's probably a good amount. You're gonna have to eat my time, damn it. It did something. But we gotta revive the rest of the team, though. Because we really need the other Jason back. Because he does a ton of damage using Death Stab. Stop denying me the future and start accepting that the future is now. You bitch. God damn it, don't be confused over there. Or else I'll be very angry. You know why? Because I'll be pissed. Let me see. Panic. Let's switch to Agiomon.
Please.
He really needs it. He really needs it. Because he's the one who's bringing everybody back to life. Let's see. Attack field, go! Make ourselves stronger. So we smack him in the face easier. Let's see. Let me put up a guard field. We need some resistance. We need to kill this guy easily. We need to not have to keep, like, reviving everybody. Let's see. X revive. Let's bring back the other me. My other half. Ooh, air turns menacing. Okay, he's gonna unleash the ultimate attack. It's been a while since we had to deal with this bullshit. Okay. Well, let's see, Chronomon or the... Oh, I guess we just have to beat the shit out of his core. Hit him really fucking hard. It's the only way we can do it. If we put enough in there, you forgot yourself. Damn it. You hit him as well. That's some cool music.
Pathetic. And after my siblings showed such strength, this is really the best I can do.
You gotta Digivolve. It's the only way. Stop laughing.
I'm pathetic. I'm such a disgrace.
Why do you gotta be so nihilistic about this shit?
But this is exactly what I wanted to feel.
You did?
I volunteered to go to the human world because everything just felt so unsatisfying. I'm grateful. You've lit a fire in me, one that I've been looking for. I'll show you what I can really do.
There you go. That's why Mervamon's in the game. Ooh. I mean, am I gonna say no? I never say no. Damn. Y'all getting fucked up real bad. Y'all getting fucked up real bad. You know what? How about another one? How about another one?
Madness, merry-go-round deluxe.
Her voice actor is different than the regular Mervamon. Whatever, it does a lot of damage, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I reduced your SP for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so sorry, Crimson, but I need my other self.
Crimson.
Only I can rely on me. Only I can rely on me. That is a weird sentence. All right. Take the shot. Death Fucker. There you go. Time for Death to get fucked. Okay. Well, this is going to hurt you quite a bit. So you're going to have to eat ass out of my shower. There we go. Just a little bit more and he'll be dead. If we can put all that damage together, we'll probably be able to do this. Ultimate Oryuken.
Ultimate Oryuken.
May the angel wings kill the giant burb. Giant burb must die. No, you should really use the other attack, but okay. Yeah, that worked actually, though. You see, I was waiting for you to Digivolve. I knew at some point the Minervamon in the story was going to have to become Mervamon. So that's really cool. It was a cool little scene that allowed her to get a little bit of character development. Whatever, I have my other one that's also going to do it. Are we going to be able to make it in time? I don't know. Let's hope we will. Let's hope we will. Because if we don't, we're fucked. Get him, Beelzemon. There we go. We broke his asshole. And now we just, rain hell on him. Hell shall rain down upon you, chicken boy. Chicken shit. There we go. At this point, he's just incapacitated, eh? You're going to have to eat ass instead. Then again, that's a good punishment for you. Okay. It was like sticking on that screen for a really long time. I was like, what are you trying to communicate right now?
Okay?
What are you trying to tell me right now? All right, let's see. Ultimate Oryuken again.
Ultimate Oryuken.
For the 5th time. For the 5th millionth time, Ultimate Oryuken. Yeah, we're just like ripping his fucking health apart at this point. He will not have a chance to rest. We should not allow him to have a chance to rest. You see, the voice actor is different when the in-story one actually talks. It's a difference. It's a difference. Anyway, Exora. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Should do a lot of damage. It usually did. Also, it kind of fits. We've got a Mervamon as the same team as Beelzemon Blast. Of course, it's not the Cross Wars version, but the beggars can't be choosers. Now throw showers at him. 8 million times. You might want to speed up the battle, though. It's gonna take a second. Slap him in the face and heal everyone. That's the strategy. That is the strategy. Yeah, he's just going to be doing the same exact thing over and over and over again. So let's go ahead and put ourselves up to 5 speed again. Should I heal? No. I should kill instead. God, my face. My lips are like super ass dry right now. I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Jesus, stop hurting me. Stop it. Stop it. It hurts. Also, at one point I'm going to have to use a super gun. Though I don't know if I've gotten all the points to actually use all of my critical points together. Hopefully soon. It's like a fucking, what's it called? Not a lottery card. What is that called? Where it's like they punch out things on a card to show you that you've been paying millions of dollars at their store. The fucking rewards card. I don't fucking know. Are we gonna have enough damage to put this man down? I hope so. Oh, with Mervamon's help right there, I think we should be mostly okay. Mostly okay. Just hurt him really, really badly. Throw showers at him. The showers tend to, you know, make him very angry. Very, 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 very angry. Okay. I'm wondering, should I lower his defense? Nah, I didn't need to last time. So let's just hope we can break him in time. Let's see. We're gonna have to do this one. Madness merry-go-round, madness merry-go-round, madness merry-go-round. We love madness merry-go-round. There we go. Yeah, you're just shit out of luck now. You had no friends, Chronomon. Therefore, you suck ass. That's how it is. That's how it is. It's the power of friendship or nothing else. Then again, it's... Even though this game's a lot more adult, it is a serious message. So it had to have something to do with the power of friendship. If it didn't, I'd be disappointed. I'd be disappointed. Also, Wink and I have someone as strong as Story version Mervamon. She's kicking ass out there. Mine doesn't do that much. Why do you get to be OP and I don't? I don't get it. Light more showers on his asshole. This takes a long time. A long time. He's also getting weaker and weaker as things are going on. He's gonna have to eat ass more and more and more. Heal up. Yeah, you keep doing that with your paws. You keep that up, stupid. I'm just gonna have to end your life soon. No. Stop confusing us. That's mean. No, that's mean! I don't know what I think I'm referencing cool right there. Yeah, I think so. He forgot himself, but he still hits you. Oh, damn. We got a bit of a problem because now everybody wants to be panicked. Who's next in line? Shonda isn't panicked, but other Jason is. There we go. Keeps on cheating and doing his thing early. You're doing your thing too early, man. You're going to die soon. You should just learn to accept that. Let's see. Panic recovery. Thank God I had a couple of these ones.
Now,
If I did not, we'd be in a bit of a pickle. But now he's going to have to eat pickles, which taste like ass in my opinion. Some people really like them, but now I'm gonna have to prove that Chronomon hates pickles.
now.
It's just like Chris Chan. Chronomon, Chris Chan, you know, coincidence? I think not. Coincidence? No, not at all. The truth. It's literally the truth. Anyway, he's about to die. Come on, if you fire off your attack, I'll be disappointed in you. I'll be disappointed in your existence. Jeez. Look at him just die so quickly. So many merry-go-rounds are going around. Ooh, it's gotta be you, Agiomon. Put his ass in a fucking casket. Did we do it? Yes. Die, bird boy. He had to fall to the sexiness of Mervamon, of course.
Here I go.
Now's your chance. I entrust this one to you. Okay. Using the power of all the Olympus 13, I summon...
This is the end!
Shackles of natural law which imprison this body. Long at
when he was actually in color, he did look like Chronomon Story. That's funny.
Now that the Keeper is gone, the fabric of time is starting to unravel. I was born from Chronomon, so I understand. I can hear it. The words, thank you. Just as Chronomon wished, the Keeper of Time is now no more.
What will happen to the world now?
If things keep going, the damage will be worse than the Shinjuku Inferno. Actually, it's already happening.
Digimon!
Inori, so you've realized already. There is a way to fix everything. A way to restore a world that has lost its Keeper of Time. I must take on that role myself, in Chronomon's place. And I have the power to do so. Even if I am bound by the chains of natural laws.
A cog in the machine?
That is what Chronomon planned all along. The very reason I was born. Maybe the higher being heard Chronomon's wish and accepted it. That's why Agent appeared, dressed like an anime character. To lead us to this future. Our one and only future.
No! Don't do this to me, Digimon! Don't leave me like this! I don't want to lose anyone anymore. I'm sick of it!
Don't cry, Inori. Time exists everywhere in the world. In other words, I will always be by your side. So this probably isn't such a bad thing. I will always be watching over you. I will always be praying for your happiness. And finally, thank you, Inori, on that day, at that place, for finding me, when I had just hatched. I can handle the rest by myself. In the next world, I'll make sure that the gate doesn't open. That'll make it so the war never happened. So then, all the things she lost should be back to normal. Of course, it'll also make it so we'll never meet. But as long as she's happy, I'm okay with that. Inori will be somewhere in the world. As long as I can feel that, I can get through an eternity or two. But, at the very least, I want you to watch over her closely. I know it's selfish of me to ask, but you definitely understand how I feel, right? Because after all, you are the other me.
This was a tale of two worlds. The world of humans and the world of Digimon. As a result of the two worlds converging, Agiomon met a human girl. By living among the humans,
he learned of their kindness and formed a deep bond with them. But meanwhile, Chronomon was sowing the seeds of chaos that would guide the world to certain destruction. Aegiomon learned of his destiny to become the Great Guardian and rose up to face the challenge of protecting the world. However, during a battle, the girl disappeared into the ether. To rescue his companion, Aegiomon awakened the power over time that lay dormant within him. But in a tragic chain of events, he lost control over his power and set the world on a path to ruin, all according to Chronomon's machinations. Aegiomon fell into a deep despair from his failure to save his partner and from causing the destruction of the world. But fortune smiled upon the Great Guardian and offered him another chance. This time, Aegiomon used his mastery over time unselfishly and changed the tragic fate of Iliad's champions. Together, the 12 warriors awakened their true power as Iliad's protectors, found the girl, and vanquished Chronomon once and for all. However, even his demise at the hands of the Olympus 12 was part of Chronomon's grand design. I will take the place of the Keeper of Time. Despite knowing what that would entail, Aegiomon was resolute. He wished for the girl's happiness and sought to return everything she had ever lost to her, by offering the time they spent together as a cost. The gate connecting the two worlds had closed, once again separating them. Though his partner was now a world apart, Aegiomon would continue to watch over her, forever, as he promised.
Huh? Wow, cool! That's an alpha model! Can I hold it for a minute? Is it really the real thing?
You? Please behave, would you?
Oh, I am so sorry about... Bloody Nori!
Come on. Huh?
And there ends the story of Digimon Story time stream. That was a pretty goddamn good ending. And now that we're finally here at the ending credits, I can finally say everything I want to say. This was a great game. I was excited for it when it was coming out. I've been excited about it for years, just knowing that a new Digimon Story game was even coming out. But when it actually did come out and I started to play it, I was like, dang, this is incredible. The further I go in, it's even better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, definitely. I would probably mark Digimon Story Time Strainer as one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely up there with games like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, fucking Persona 5 Royal, all that kind of stuff. It's got amazing story. This story was like incredible. It had so many twists and turns that I didn't even really guess about. This whole thing just seemed so weird for me. Like, I wasn't seeing many of the twists and turns that I thought I would ever going to see. So it was surprising in a good way and all that stuff. It had so many different Digimon. The graphics were really fucking good for a Digimon game. Like, I haven't seen a Digimon game look this amazing ever, really. Like, this just, like, really fucking good looking. And the gameplay, usually the Digimon Story games, they're not really known well for their gameplay. Their gameplay is, like, usually their, like, least great part. But damn, this game made the gameplay actually a ton of fun to mess with. It was able to progress like Digivolutions without it being like too like can't go too fast or too slow. They'd put it at the right moments so you're able to exist with each generation of Digimon at the right times with a right time span. And it's just like the gameplay was great. The RPG levels were very good. Boss battles actually made you think, at least in some way, which is different than other Digimon boss battles, which are just like slugfest. These battles actually made you think of how to fight. And the story, just once again, is really fucking good. Like, I was not even going to guess that I was a part of Agiomon and that I was a Digimon. I didn't even fucking know. I thought that like this shit was actually going to be real, like the stuff in the future was real, but no, it was like completely different. It was so weird, but it was really fucking good. So I definitely say, if you have the time, check it out. Of course, if you watch my entire Let's Play, you spoiled the story for yourself. The story's already spoiled, but whatever. Also, as I look right here, it's showing like each Digimon that we use to defeat each boss, which is actually pretty fucking awesome. I mean, every Digimon ending has like, you know, that cool stuff where the sprite stuff shows up. But yeah, this has been a really fun game. Of course, one thing is it's been super, super long. It's been a really long game, but you know, I'm okay with it being a long game. Of course, now I've learned that at this point, the DLC for Digimon Story Time Stranger is coming out on the 9th, so the day after my birthday, so goddamn. So of course, this is the final episode of the main story of Digimon Story Time Stranger, but of course, we're going to be doing more episodes afterwards to complete the DLCs as they come out. So be prepared for that when that happens, but of course, if you're just stopping off with just wanting to watch the main story, this is where it marks it. This has been an amazing game. I love pretty much all of it. I don't think I was bored during pretty much any of this game, except for maybe the side quest, which of course, if you guys want me to go back and complete the rest of the side quest, I'll most definitely do at some point. But yeah, plans for backlog right now. Well, right now we're still going to be doing a little bit more of Digimon Story Time Stranger, and I have to work a little bit more on Legends EA, but at some point we're going to be moving on to other games. But either way, this has been a great game. I loved it. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the credits, but I don't have much else to say. So, I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Spiral, Kokery, Swordman, Shell and Hummus, Crimson, Yuki, Light Duo, Cloud Eon 14, Dominic Jones, and Darcy Lanfranco. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat, so thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog.
I will protect Iliad's peace, no matter what. This is neither duty nor destiny. This is my own will, my own vow. The future is something we must grasp with our own hands, and let the names of those who support me in my oath, the Olympus 12, be known far and wide. May their names reach worlds far beyond our own!